Hi everyone, in this review I'm going to give you a first impressions review along with swatches and lip swatches of Maybelline's new Super Stay Teddy Tint Liquid Lip Tints. Please always check the description box below. I always link the online retailer. I try to choose the one that is the cheapest and most affordable for you to purchase these at if you are interested in buying them. Currently, they are available through multiple retailers, including Walmart, Ulta. It looks like the price range ranges somewhere between $10 and $13, with Ulta being the most expensive and Walmart being on the cheaper end. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel and watching these videos. If you aren't subscribed, please do so by hitting that subscribe button. And you can also go on Instagram and follow over there. And you can also go check out my most recent video before this, which is another lip swatch video for e.l.f.'s brand new Glimmer Finish version of their Glow Reviver lip oils. I'll link that in the upper right hand corner for you to check out if you haven't seen it already. There are a total of 10 shades in the range. I chose 5 shades that I felt were representative of the shade range so that you could get an idea of what colors you have as options in the range. And then of course I will give you my thoughts on the formulation. Let's see what Maybelline says about this product. A Teddy Soft tint that lasts. The product is supposed to have a plush light feel and last for up to 12 hours without transfer. You can wear it multiple ways: sheer, blurred, bold, or they say you could even use it on the cheeks as a blush. The finish is supposed to be matte. Let's take a look at the ingredients list. You can see the first ingredient is dimethicone, so you're gonna get that kind of almost powdery, slick feel to the formulation. There also is fragrance as well as lanolol added to the formulation, so you have that perfume added, unfortunately, which can be irritating to some people. And later in the video, when I show you the swatches applied to my lips, I will try to show you at least 1 or 2 shades where there is a lighter, more blurred application and then a more built up or bold application so that you can see the range of finishes that you can get from the color. So cute packaging. It's kind of pillowed, I would say. It's a, what do you call this? Frosted glass type of finish packaging, although the material itself is plastic, and then each tube is tinted to represent the color you're supposed to get inside. The number and color name will be found on the bottom of each tube. For the price, you're getting 5 milliliters or 0.17 fluid ounces of product. And we have a twist out cap. You get a normal sized to thin doe-footed, slightly slanted applicator. Shade 20 is Mascara Tear. Baby Tear is described as a deep, cool nude. '25 is Baby Tea. Baby Tea is a peachy nude. '30 is Coquettish. Isn't there a MAC lipstick named this? Let me know in the comments. Coquettish. It's a muted, mid-toned red. So much like, almost like a peachy red color, I would say. '40 is Petal Core. Petal Core is described as a warm pink. 50 is Wild at Heart. Wild Heart they're describing as a deep red. I don't agree with that. This is very much a berry color. All right, those are your shades on initial application. They have a slight glossy sheen to the finish. I'll let them dry down. I will let you know that there's definitely a fragrance that you can pick up. I would describe it akin to Starburst scents. That's my interpretation of what I'm smelling. These have sat there for a few minutes now. They still have that slightly balmy, glossy sheen to them. Maybe once you pat them out on the lips they turn matte, but definitely not matte yet. And then they say they last for 12 hours, so let's go ahead and do a swipe test. Yeah, I don't know about that. I'll let you know once I test them out on the lips, but they're definitely smearing. They don't set and dry like a matte formula or really an all-day wear formula. And then let's go ahead, the makeup wipe test. Yeah, I'm dubious, skeptical about this 12-hour wear. Maybe you should get some staining with these darker, deeper shades, but this transfer proof claim, at least with swatches on the arm, doesn't seem to hold true. So I applied each shade with more of a blurred light layer and then a heavy layer so you could see the difference. I'll say that I didn't pick up the scent when applying or wearing these, interestingly. So if you're sensitive to scents, I don't know that the fragrance in this should necessarily nix this product for you. I felt like a few, if not most of the shades were a little bit patchy and uneven, especially when you tried to layer them. But some of them even with the light blotted layer. Not super noticeable and streaky, but if you're looking to have an opaque and smooth complete layer of color, you're gonna have a harder time with this formulation. It is pretty comfortable. It's that kind of typical, slightly dimethicone cream feeling formulation, if you know what I mean. It's not drying. It's not oily or slick. It's somewhere in between. But overall, they are very comfortable on the lips and they won't make them wrinkle or get pruny or dry out. I think the best way to wear these will probably be to apply and then blot off as much of the product as you can. When it comes to the 12-hour wear claim, I think that's completely wrong. You can see from the footage that especially when you layer a more bold finish, you're gonna get plenty of transfer of the color. It is not smudge resistant or transfer resistant at all. Even when I blotted off most of the color, it's still transferring color. So I think that if you want to wear it more like a stain where you blot off most of the product, you'll get minimal transfer. And especially with those deeper colors, you'll definitely get a little bit of staining too on the lips. Otherwise, obviously your choice. If you want to wear a more bold color, just know that you're going to have to be careful with eating, drinking, even talking, and just going about your day, checking to see that it hasn't smudged or gotten smeared by anything. So those are my thoughts on the new Teddy Tint formula and product from Maybelline. Please let me know what you think in the comment section below, especially if you've already tried these out. And if you haven't, if you have a favorite shade that you've seen in the line. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I appreciate it as always, and I'll see you in the next one.